Heyo, it's me, Harper Savage, and as you can see, I have two giant boxes on my desk, and sorry that you can see my keyboard and stuff, but it's either you look at my keyboard or you look at my lap, and I really don't want people looking there. So, I'm going to be talking about Arteza's advent calendars for this year, 2024. Now, as you can see, there are two 24-day calendars this year. I don't think they have a 12-day one, but they do have a craft one. I did not get the craft one just because I was more interested in these ones. They both are fine art, but one's focusing on painting and one's focusing on illustration. We're going to be looking at the fine art one today. Okay, so both of them did come in that plastic crap that nobody likes, but I'm sure that's just for leakage and protection problems. I got mine off of Amazon. I believe that's where they primarily sell stuff other than Joann's. And I did look in Joann's and they weren't on the floor yet, so I don't know if they're going to have them. I know for sure that the craft one is on their website though. Now, the only reason I looked in Joann's is because, funny story, this one was pretending like it wasn't going to come until, like, after Thanksgiving. Amazon actually said it was going to come, like, a week after the other one came, and then I was like, just kidding. Would you like to cancel your order? Because now we're suspecting it's not going to come for, like, another week and a half. I'm not sure if that's, like, a problem with everybody's order. Let me know if you got this from Amazon and if you got your order pushed back or not. I'm just using scissors now because this is ridiculous. But then they came back with, just kidding, it's gonna come exactly when we said it would, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe enough people canceled their order that I got boosted back up to the front. Alright, now that I got this stupid paper thing off, oh my gosh. Okay, before we move on, let me just show you who the artists they're featuring, who, I don't know. Did they make this box? I think they, like, kind of put together the box. Is Tiffany Anna. I don't know who that is. Sorry. The box is amazing. As you can tell from last year, this is a different, like, ratio of a box. I'm sorry, it's kind of blending into my background a little bit, but this is more like a really tall photo shoebox situation. And I believe it's because they changed it, so it's not those perforated hole things like most advent calendars are. But look, it's so pretty. I really like this box. I'm totally gonna use it. But it has like a nice gold foil on it. I'm not sure what these are. They look like flowers or moths. Oh my god, are they bees? Bees are cursed. And the bottom of the box is a solid red color. I just smacked the crap out of my mic. I hope you appreciate that. But let's open it. Inside of the box, white. We don't care about the inside of the box, do we? Maybe. Let's read the little ready thing. Okay, so it looks like they're implying the box was inspired by this artist and they picked a couple of the supplies, I guess. I don't know. It says have fun in boxes 21 through 23 with some of Tiffany's picks. So I think that means Tiffany picked those days. If my calculations are adding up here. But yeah, you can go ahead and scan that QR code to check out Tiffany's website. I'll probably do that after I'm done with the unboxing here. I like the frog. Why is it not a frog all over this box? I don't know. We have to have a cursed bee instead. It's still cool though. So if you pause the video to read the card, you would see that there are kickoff cards. Don't know what kickoff card means. I think it just is a fancy way of saying there are prompts you can follow. So inside the box, we have more boxes. They have numbers on them. They're Christmas colors. So we're gonna unbox them all. Do I dump them out? Is there a box in this box? Wait a minute. What's happening here? Wait. There's tassels. Ah, oh, there is another box in there. So this one is significantly thinner than the one I pulled out on top here. But let's start with day one. Okay. What is that? What is that? Hold on. That's a paintbrush. Looks like the same style as last year's paintbrush with the fully black, but it is a, I guess it's a flathead number 6. Oh no, I'm never gonna get that back on now. And what else? Oh, there's still another thing in here. So we have days 1 through 4, Be Merry. I guess these are the kickoff cards that they're calling one project. Make up your mind. Are these kickoff cards, project cards, or prompts? Come on now. 'Tis the season to be merry, with B spelled like the bug. Get started on Tiffany's signature bee painting with day 1 of supplies. Get excited! Over the next few days, you'll get additional colors to complete this masterpiece. Use loose, expressive strokes when adding your colors and details, and layer and mix your paints until the bee is all buzz with holiday cheer. So let's look at what's going on here. It's a scroll. It's gold on one side and white on the other. I want to say it's canvas. It feels way more plasticky than canvas though. So this is Moonlight Black acrylic paint. And I'm guessing you start with the body of the bee. I think they're talking about this bee. All right, so day 2 is this little guy over here. Not super little, but little-ish. Never mind, not little, not little. Day 2 is a palette and First Frost white acrylic paint. I'm guessing the first couple days are going to be acrylic paint specifically. Day 3. And day 3 was just a luminary yellow. It's disappointing. Every other day had multiple items so far. Day 4. And now we have cinnamon orange. Is this metallic? It feels like that color's trying to be metallic. Can I open it? Should I open it? Oh, it's already popped, and no, it's not metallic. So far. That I can see. So for the first project, we have a palette, the scroll to paint on, to do the bee painting, which is notably square in the reference. Just throwing that out there. 4 colors in the kickoff card, and that paintbrush I lost. Oh, here it is. So this is project 1 right here. So far, I think I'm liking it because they are giving us colors that I did not get last year. Day 5 should be the start of the next project. Oh! An ornament. I thought it was a globe. Plastic. Kickoff card. And 2 pearlescent craft paint. So we got a Lapland lavender and a icicle blue. I do really like these colors. Next project is the winter ornament. Get ready to create a wintry wonderland to hang on your tree. Start with your pouring paints and add a few squeezes of each color to the inside of your ornament bulb. Roll the bulb around until the whole inside is coated with swirls of color. Pour out any excess paint and let it dry before closing. Over the next few days, discover what else you can add to embellish it with. It has like a wide opening to pour the paint in, so that's nice. Okay, moving on to 6. So day 6 is a gold acrylic marker. I wasn't a fan of the gold they gave us last year. I don't know if it was an acrylic marker though. And it has a plastic nib, so I'm guessing it's one of those shaky kind of acrylic markers. Yeah, you shake, pump, and draw. Now, beware of the plastic nibs. They squirt the color out everywhere, and they scratch the surface or they nick the surface of whatever you're working on and splatters. Day 7's pretty big too. Interesting. Okay, so we get another ornament and glitter this time. And I believe day 8 will be the last of that project. And day 8 is a silver pen, just like the gold one. Project 2. You get 2 ornaments, 2 pour colors, and some glitter, the project card, and then we get silver and gold acrylic markers in the plastic fine. Oh, just kidding. This one's not a fine nib. This one's like a regular size nib. So this is all you get for project 2. All right, 9. Chair, please. Wax crayon. Packed Snow White. Uh-oh. What are the crayons for? Ooh, yikes. Project 3 all curled up. Wax resist watercolor. Visions of sugar plum or partridge in a pear tree. You can make any design on this mixed media paper. Start with your wax crayon and draw out whatever design your heart desires. Pro tip, reminder. Any area you cover with the wax crayon will stay the color of the paper. Over the next few days, you will get the supplies to transform into a whimsical masterpiece. That's a little annoying. I think it'll be able to flatten out pretty easy, though. Day 10. Day 10 is a watercolor. They're half pancakes. I want to see what the cakes look like. Wreath green. Pretty basic green. This one is called Cold Blue Sky. It looks pearlescent. This one is Christmas red, but some of the sticky residue from the sticker like stuck to this one, but it looks like I could just rub it right off. Then we have Jingle Bell Gold, which is, you know, gold. Then we have those Water compartment brushes. This one, very squishy. And this whole plastic ordeal, I believe, is a paint palette. Moving on to 11. And here we have a coal black. What is this? Oh. Brush tip and fine tip. Oh, cool, cool. We're on day 12. Alright, so we have a silver gel pen. I'm curious to know if it's any good because right now it feels really cheap. So here's everything that came with Project 3. We got like some folded up paper, wax crayon, a liner slash brush pen, a gel pen, and some watercolor. Moving on. This was just a step. Alright. Time to go over the next half. We're on 13. I bet it's a canvas. Oh, is not a canvas. Alright, let's see. Cherry painting. Get excited. You are about to create Tiffany's signature cherry painting. This iridescent panel is the perfect surface to get started on. Begin with the red to create your round cherry design. Over the next few days, explore supplies to add to your stems and details and have fun creating your final splash of detail with your last box. Not a cherry fan? No problem. These colors translate perfectly to a holiday tree or wreath. How about I'm not a holiday tree or wreath fan? So we have Christmas Bow Red acrylic paint. And another paintbrush, which also looks similar to last year's, and the ferrule was not put on my paintbrush quite right, because I can see the seam there. It's size 4, round 4. Oh, I'm like, what do you mean iridescent? Here it is. Oh, that's cool. I never thought about painting on an iridescent, like, I don't know what this is called. Is it glass? Is it plexiglass? Maybe. Who knows? So that's interesting so far. 14 is below 15. Okay. Okay, another color. We got Elf Shoes Green. I am wondering if they made new colors for these names or if they are just renaming colors that they already had. Teen. Oh, goody. Another one of these. Oil-based paint marker. Oil-based. Oh boy, I never had any luck with the oil-based markers. This one's gold. It has a regular round nib. It's the pump and shake kind. 16. What am I looking at here? This is hilarious. I love it. Don't know how to use it. But maybe we'll see how. So here's everything that came for the 4th project here. We got 2 tubes of paint, a paintbrush, a crazy paintbrush, an oil-based an oil-based paint marker, and a iridescent thing to paint on. Alright, next, 17, new project. Hey, what's the project? Ooh, wood. Where's the rest of it? Is this a do not eat packet? Oh, texture art. What holiday creation will you be making with your wooden cradle orn? Use all the artistic goodies you have gotten so far. To start, mix and apply your colors or leave some areas natural. In this coming days, you'll layer on more fun textures. Your clear varnish can be used as an adhesive and mixed with powders and glitters. When your work is dry and complete, use it to seal the project. Okay, anyways, basically we just have another type of canvas to work on. What day was that? I guess it was 17 because we're on 18 now. Oh, so here's the varnish that did not come in the first box. Now, they gave me varnish last year. I don't remember if it was glossy or not, but you can never have too much varnish. And another paintbrush. This is size 0. We got 19. We got modeling paste in Snowball White and a mixing knife. So I actually have a mixing knife from them from last year, and it's bigger, and it actually has like a number on it. I don't know if that's like the size. So now I have 2 mixing knives, although this one feels a little bit cheaper. And also some modeling paste in Snowball White. It came in like a skinnier tube last year. I think it was modeling paste. All right, 20. Ooh, what is this? Funky glitter paint, mistletoe fetty. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, that's so cool. It's paint, so I guess maybe the paint is translucent. Here's everything that came with Project 5. Now, this is probably a do not eat thing. Don't open it. Project 5 does explicitly remind us to use the other stuff from the advent calendar on this project as well, so don't think that this is all you get for this project. Okay, 21 should be the start of the next project. I just ripped it after I cut it open, whatever. Okay, so day 21 is a pink tube, but no project card. It is ribbon blue. Okay, let's move on to the next day, I guess. I believe these are ones that are specifically picked out by the artist now. We got some stuff, paper stuff. And I want to believe this is like the gold leaf stuff, but there's also like not solid gold, it's like more of a hollow kind of thing going on here. I don't know what this is. All right, 23. Right, a black canvas. It has a it has hanging hardware and also a stripy string to hang. And the last day, stone clay with some string and a sculpting tool, and the card is in the last day. But anyways, project 6. Time to get gifting. Use this clay set to create personalized gift tags. Knead the air dry stone clay to your desired shape. Use a clay tool to engrave names and poke a hole to allow the twine to be placed through once dry. Place these on your favorite person's present and watch them enjoy. I'm not sure what these last items have to do with each other. And also don't understand this project. Don't know why it was in the last box. Like it should have been at the start of this project, but I like if they have nothing to do with this, I guess that would be why. Let me get everything in the shot nicely and we can talk. Overall, this is not aesthetically pleasing to look at, I know, but I was trying to put the projects with their projects. So looking at the cards again, it actually tells you what days they're for. Day 24 is its own project, so the stuff in between has nothing to do with it. So day 24 is only just like the clay. These are just extra things to have, I guess. I don't know what this is. So I looked at the box to see if it would tell me what this stuff is, and it is 2 adhesive sheets and foil sheets. I don't know how to use them. An explanation would have been nice. I think the one project I'm not really excited for are the clay tags. I don't want to be like that idea is stupid. I just think that that idea does not appeal to me. I'm not excited about getting gold paint markers over and over again. There was like one silver one. I got gold and silver last year, and now we're getting them again. They're not exactly the same product, but I don't need 1,000 golds or silvers. But that's because I, got their advent calendar from last year, so I guess that could just be a me problem. Another project that I feel like is a little questionable with the quality is the wax-resistant watercolor project. I like their watercolors as far as I can tell. I've only used the tube version though. When I got this like Easter egg thing in paper form, I was like, I don't know about that one. This advent calendar was $80. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of expensive, especially because I got 2 of them. So let's do some math here. I spent $80 divided by 24 days. That would equal about $3.33, $3.33 per box in the advent calendar. I think that is kind of a good deal. I know there are like things that you can get from the dollar store that came in the boxes, but I think the paints alone, like you pay a couple dollars each for paint tubes of this size. So that's my opinion. I know somebody like threw a fit last year when I was like, oh, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because of the paints that you're getting in it essentially, and the varnish, the modeling paste, and whatever this is. I don't even know how much that would run for. But I know varnish, I spent $20 on something of this size by a different brand. So like, I feel like paying $3 is a lot more reasonable. I do see dollar store projects in here, don't get me wrong, I'm not an idiot. I can see that these are like totally dollar store things. This is not even worth $1. They're using the plastic stuff came in to be a palette too when these are already so cheap. I don't understand that. Also, gel pens, typically the kind that look like this they don't work well. I don't know yet though, because I've never used them. And wood panels, they are not super expensive, neither are canvas of this size. So I am recognizing that there are cheaper things in here, but when you divide it by 24, I think it's worth it. I don't, however, think it would be like money saving to get this over buying it individually. But if you already had stuff and want to do it, go right ahead. You know what the projects are now. I have to line these up in a more aesthetic way, I feel. Alright, I know it's hard to see everything on my background here. But it was just bothering me that everything was kind of a mess. So we do say that we do kind of get a rainbow here, although we don't have purple. And I noticed when I was setting things up that some of these are acrylic gouache and some of these are just acrylic. So I don't know entirely what the difference is. I know last year that they gave us a whole bunch of different types of paint, and I ended up not using any of the oil paint, so I'm kind of glad that they used alike paints this time. I think I like the idea of having projects to go along with the advent calendar, and they kind of did it the way that I would have personally done it if I, you know, had made my own advent calendar with projects and stuff, like have it a new project every 4 days instead of just like one continuous project or like a bunch of micro projects. I am pretty excited to work on this all December long. So be sure to, you know, subscribe and turn on that notification bell if you are curious to see how I use all these in my 12 days of arts and coffees. Don't forget to check out the next video I post of the Illustrator Advent Calendar by Arteza. But that is going to be it from me today. If you want to check out last year's Advent Calendar, you can go ahead and tap the thumbnail here. If you want to catch up on anything you missed, you can go ahead and tap the thumbnail here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTube-y things of comment, liking, subscribing, and turning on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!